Welcome back to The Explainer. Today we're uncovering something absolutely vital, those everyday, completely silent habits that secretly dictate our longevity. Once you actually pinpoint what these are, you have the immediate power to completely change your trajectory.
So, have you ever wondered why some folks remain vibrantly active well into their 90s, while others start struggling with serious health issues way earlier? What if the biggest difference isn't just genetics or a stroke of luck, but rather our everyday choices?
Okay, let's dive right into this. There is a massive gap between normal biological aging and dangerous daily habits. Sure, our bodies naturally change as time goes on, right? Recovery takes a little longer, bone density shifts, that's a given. But the real danger isn't the aging itself, it's those silent, everyday habits that compound over time, quietly damaging our health without us even noticing.
Mistake number 1, sitting too much.
When you sit for hours on end, your body literally operates like an idle machine. It just kind of starts seizing up. This constant inactivity paves the way for heart disease, diabetes, poor circulation, and muscle loss. And here is the real kicker. Going for a 30-minute power walk in the morning, that doesn't magically erase the metabolic damage of sitting stuck in a recliner for the next 10 hours. But the fix is incredibly simple, 30 to 60. Just standing up, stretching it out, or walking around the house every 30 to 60 minutes makes a massive metabolic difference. You absolutely do not need an intense workout every single hour. Just breaking up that inactivity gets your engine running smoothly again.
Moving on to mistake number 2, ignoring strength loss.
Now, what's really interesting here is dispelling a huge myth. A lot of people think severe weakness is just an inevitable part of getting older. Nope. While some muscle loss, sarcopenia, happens naturally, severe weakness is highly preventable. Muscle isn't just for lifting heavy things, it's practically a metabolic sink. It actively controls your blood sugar, stabilizes your balance, and literally acts as armor, protecting your joints from dangerous faults.
And the fantastic news? Simple resistance and bodyweight exercises actively preserve your independence. You don't need to suddenly become a competitive weightlifter. Honestly, the most resilient seniors are simply those who consistently challenge their muscles with light weights or resistance bands. Consistency is everything here.
Mistake number 3, chronic dehydration. Well, a lot of older adults simply don't drink enough water, and that's often because our natural thirst mechanism just naturally weakens as we age. But even mild dehydration drastically increases the risk of dizziness and falls. You really have to watch for the progressive warning signs. Step 1. It usually starts with a dry mouth. Step 2, that shifts to dark urine. And eventually, Step 3 leads to an unusual sense of profound fatigue or even confusion. By that final stage, your body is literally in crisis.
But the solution is right at your fingertips. Just drinking water consistently throughout the day actively supports your circulation, your digestion, and your brain function. Because your body relies on fluid for almost every single critical metabolic process, keeping a glass handy is arguably the easiest health intervention you can possibly make.
That brings us to mistake number 4, social isolation.
Following retirement, or, unfortunately, the loss of loved ones, an ongoing loneliness can really set in. And this brilliantly illustrates just how serious it is. The health impact of severe loneliness actually compares to other major health risks. It's wild, right? It just shows how deeply connected our biology and psychology truly are. Chronic loneliness elevates your stress hormones, which drives depression, memory problems, and even cardiovascular disease.
Meaningful connection is just as biologically vital as healthy eating and exercise. And hey, you don't have to overhaul your entire personality overnight. Just a simple phone call, joining a local community group, or having a regular chat with friends provides a massive buffer against cognitive decline. We are inherently social beings, and our nervous systems simply require community to thrive.
Finally, mistake number 5, ignoring small health warning signs.
It is incredibly common to brush off things like a sudden sense of fatigue, shortness of breath, balance issues, or unexplained weight loss as, oh, it's probably nothing. But early detection dictates your outcomes. Catching small signs early with regular checkups prevents catastrophic problems tomorrow. If something feels even slightly unusual, please don't wait months to bring it up with a professional.
Okay, let's rapidly summarize all of this into a daily checklist you can start using today. Move frequently to break up that sitting. Protect your metabolic health with simple resistance training. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Foster your community connections. And whatever you do, never ignore those small, early warning signs.
These tiny daily actions, they compound into tremendous long-term results.
Ultimately, it all comes down to this core idea. It's not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. The daily choices we are making right now give us tremendous agency over our future health, our happiness, and our independence.
Just a quick reminder, this explainer is strictly for educational purposes. You should always consult your healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet, your exercise routine, or your medications. They're the experts on your personal health, for sure. I want to leave you with this to really chew on. Out of everything we've covered, which of these 5 mistakes do you think affect seniors the absolute most? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for exploring this with me today. Stay active, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you in our next explainer.